You can be turning in your Bible, if you would, to Psalm 17. Our series this quarter is in the first two books of the Psalms. If you were with us Wednesday nights, there are 5 books to the Psalms, and this study takes us through book 1 and 2, featuring mainly Psalms of David. Our text is actually Psalms 13 through 18, if you're reading along in the student manual, but we're going to be looking at Psalm 17, with just 15 verses. We'll read it in just a moment. Psalm 17. And one of the study Bibles, I think this is Ryrie Study Bible, says, this prayer of David brims with petitions, requests. As many as 17 different requests that the psalmist makes in Psalm 17. You know how you translate some of the requests. Many literary parallels with Psalm 16. And this psalm shows forms of praying for protection. He also points out David is fond of using themes and phrases from the Exodus narrative. Remember Old Testament history, Genesis, Exodus. Exodus is about the beginning of the children of Israel as a nation. Eventually they exit Egypt out of slavery, and David likes to remember the deliverances of God, God's protection in the Exodus. There's a development in the psalm from the focus shifting from himself, verses 1 through 8. Then he looks at his enemies, verses 9 through 12. And then it shifts back to himself in verse 15.